Washington Commanders and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So second down coming up. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one will not connect. That's incomplete. They are testing this coverage on the opening drive, but it's holding up so far. Third down. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here. Daniels throwing on third. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Play action now, Daniels. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands you do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB can cut off or take the other way.
Still has some space inside the 35. So he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They get 23 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Let's go now. 60 by 6.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Chased out to his right. And the coverage is too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
18 Cardinal.
One drawn up here for Daniels. Gets it to the 15. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Bayshul Tootin now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That that play good for 17 on a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Play made by Deron Payne.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Soko, hot.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. That heater is going to fall to the turf. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Here we go.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Gun. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Taking a chance to the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for 2nd. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Here comes the screen for Etienne. Pushing for the red zone. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
They'll toss it to Etienne. And not much for him there. He's down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Hey, go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Hey,
They'll run, Etienne. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, okay? You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
hey, easy, Ralph.
Lawrence here running the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready up!
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second and pretty long here. He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Washington first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Chicago, tap through 11, tap through 11. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Into traffic, complete. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done.
And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, easy, route.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes second and 11.
Red on red.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And pass caught by Strange. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short.
17 yards.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 49
Easy, 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 easy. Hey, Lion. Hey, center. Duck.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Hey, let's go.
Lawrence with it on first. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Hey, Silver.
Throw here, third down. That's a really quick hitter. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
It's a gain of 20. That's another Jaguars first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Hey, go. Here we go.
From the pistol, they get around with ETN. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. QB sneak coming. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Little Tex on the extra point. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Let's go now.
Here's Daniels. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Daniels on first down. This is a heater going deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
21, Jaguars 14. Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
One last play before the break. Final throw before the break. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
11 Ag. Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence is hit. The ball is loose. And the Commanders pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
They'll run here on first down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Come on. Hey, cowboy.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has it at the 7. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Daniels going to keep it. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, Really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll try and punch it in, and he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Joey Slye to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Hey, run. Soka, hot. 13, Lou.
Lawrence trying again on second. The Commanders' rush brings him down. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Hey, go.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Rip, 23. Hey.
Inside give here for Tootin. We'll have the first down and even more. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Second down, ETN gets it again. Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down. They go right back to ETN. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Easy. Read a 7 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
Here we go, son.
2nd down, give to 2. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
All right, let's go. Silver.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey. Hawk 70. Let's go.
Daniels. Got a screen to the running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He's got a man left. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 8 on that one. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. So first down from the 41.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. At least smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. They did it! He made the interception! At the 20. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie us up 28 all.
Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 1, Daniels. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Now Daniels off the play action. Good strike downfield to Lane. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dump off, caught by his back. Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
70, 30.
1st and goal, Krosky Merritt. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Steady! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Steady!
There's a give, left side. And he runs it across, touchdown. Commanders take a fourth quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Joey Slide to kick off for the Commanders.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tootin now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Search on red.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Short pass brought in. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
On the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars down by 7. 8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Take right open. Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cut out left. And he's officially in the enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Setting up to pass. On the move, past the 40. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
11. Hey.
He'll look to throw it. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Rip, 23, Silver.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Start.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. All right, got a timeout here. Just 8 seconds remaining in our ball game. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game now hangs on this attempt by Joey Slye. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And a 52-yarder wins this game. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.